Okay, so the next famous UFC fight we're going to go over is Matt Hughes versus Ricardo Almeida. I think this was UFC 117. It was kind of a big fight. Matt Hughes had kind of gotten out of his prime at that point. He was sort of fading out. Ricardo Almeida's in the same boat. He wasn't, spring chicken anymore, but they're both certainly super, super good combat athletes. Ricardo was a great MMA fighter in his own right. He'd also competed at a very, very high level in no-gi jiu-jitsu, like really, really decorated guy in no-gi jiu-jitsu. He's a Enzo Gracie black belt, and they went at it. And Matt Hughes, at some point during the fight, I think caught him with, it was like a funky, like long hook or something like that. Just hit Ricardo on the button, and Ricardo stumbled back and ends up kind of coming forward, and he ends up on his knees in front of Hughes. Hughes snaps him down and got him here. So we're in this kind of a position. Now, what Matt did was a technique that's really a little bit more wrestling than it is jiu-jitsu, but it ended up being a great submission, and he actually put Ricardo out. I'm going to ask, don't put your friends out today if you can help it. But we're going to just go for the technique, and this one again is going to work as a choke. It should be a pretty comfortable choke when we get it right. I'm bringing my hand that goes under Chris's neck, out under his armpit here, so I get my grip. My elbow is nice and tight to his neck. The inside of my elbow, I get it nice and snug. It's got a good bite on the side of his neck here. Boom. This hand will lock onto my own palm, and I'm going to lock my elbow in towards his head. So what should I do here, guys? If you guys got to walk around to see, you can. Pinching. See, once I give you permission, then everybody does it. But if I don't say it, everyone will walk on that side and be like, he didn't even show me. He didn't even show me the move. I went to that seminar. Food was okay, but... Anyway, I pinch the elbow in. Now, my elbow goes into his head. I'm going to bring my ear in towards his armpit here. And this gets the whole thing very tight. So when I tuck my head in, it snugs his own shoulder up to the side of his neck. So my bicep is on one side, his own shoulder's on the other side, and should start to cut off the blood circulation as I start to rotate. So we do this nice and easy. 1, 2, pinch the elbow. My head goes into Chris's armpit. Now I'm going to walk my hips over towards his hip as I squeeze. And I get the submission. So one more time. Under, palm facing up. So fingers towards the ceiling here. My elbow's got to be snug up against the side of Chris's neck. I lock my grips and I want to pull them in tight to me. So I already want my grips to be tight. I don't just want to kind of lock my hands loose. I want to pull everything into my chest, pinch that elbow in. So it's already very snug. Yeah, I'm almost tapping Chris as it is. Here. Now I bring my head into the side. I start to walk off to that angle as I squeeze my bicep. Yeah, nice easy submission, right? It's not even that uncomfortable. It just kind of, you start to feel a little sleepy, and then tap, okay? So it's a shortcut to a nap if you guys are ever before an exam or something. You can do this on each other then, but at least for now we'll try to maintain consciousness.
Do you want to learn all of these UFC techniques in a free DVD sent to you? We literally have the entire seminar on DVD, and we will send this DVD to you free, shipped, and we're sending them all over the state of Rhode Island simply by visiting blackdiamondmma.com/UFC and filling in the form there, or by giving us a call at 401-308-3229. In addition, you'll also get a copy of my book, The Unexpected Champion, featuring Ben Askren, who's an undefeated pro MMA fighter and a wrestling Olympian. So you'll have all these UFC techniques via DVD from the entire seminar that we did, UFC Techniques Made Easy. And you'll also get a copy of the Ben Askren book sent to you 100% for free. Again, either give us a call at the number there or visit blackdiamondmma.com/UFC.